morning. No.
Ania!
You got a single engine?
Yes! Oh, wow. So there's more than you're gonna think.
Wait, what do they want? I feel like commenting that we're a bunch of dipshits that can't anchor. You're most welcome. In the morning, despite the rain and wind, we set out to search for the anchor and chain. On the way, we stop at our neighbors to borrow Rappel anchor. The idea is to go sideways across the chain and try to hook it, raking the bottom.
What are these two dumb Polacks doing breaking the bottom of the sea, you know?
No, we just begin. We're gonna begin.
Just beginning now. Good morning.
First stage. If we won't catch with the anchor, we're gonna dive.
Then we're gonna start, then we're gonna bring out the heavy equipment.
Good luck.
Thank you. This time we need it.
Dobra, gleba. After 15 minutes of S-turns, I feel like I caught something on the bottom. So I freedive there and check what's going on. The good news is I found it. The bad news is I forgot to take anything with me to tie onto the anchor chain to mark the location. So when I called on Ania to come over and dove again, I couldn't find it anymore. Now the storm is coming again and we have to take a break. We're having a hot tea and we're packing up the compressor.
Perfect weather for diving for what? Worth like what? 4,000 worth of stainless steel? It's a lot. 40 meters of stainless steel chain and a nice 32 kilograms Delta stainless steel anchor.
Okay, so Ania is anchoring. We think we found the spot in the line between this last boat and this navy blue boat, and somewhere in between this, in this line right here, there should be our chain on the bottom. Ania, are we anchored good? Maybe, we'll see. I wasn't going to make the same mistake again. This time I took a line attached to a floating fender and I tied it to the chain.
Yes! Oh Lord.
So we need some big muscles because I can't pull the damn thing up, and with my shoulder being like all funny.
It's extremely heavy.
Yeah, but now we have double buoy.
Double
We're not
buoy.
losing the damn thing anymore. I'm done finding it and losing it because yesterday I found it and lost it.
I thought I was gonna pull it myself. Damn! I started pulling just a double chain, just the 8 meters double 2 times 2 was already too heavy for me. I mean, I didn't even get to the surface, so I think between the 3 of us we can manage, no stress. So now we're going to get another neighbor.
Thank you.
Because we're making a special episode on this one.
Yeah, right. I saw you guys out there like.
How you guys doing? Yeah, that's the green one is the line all the way to the chain. To the chain, and this is just a marker somewhere halfway in between. So
should we tie our boats together just so we
don't
have to?
we can do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just pass this line. Just something here.
So
just
that's
it
the
doesn't float
line.
away.
You guys
Mike?
do like probably like.
We have it on.
If we have one person, so if you're holding one side over there and we're pulling on that line from this side, we're cutting the load in half. So,
how do you want to do it?
so you lift there and we'll grab below you and pull over and try and pull in.
Yeah, kind of like that. This is where it gets a bit tough.
Yeah, we can just take our time. It's like kind of grab it, you grab it.
It's good that there's 3 of us. Yeah. Because at least 2 guys are holding it at any given moment.
Wow, that's heavy.
That's heavy.
Getting there. Are we like? Are you close to like the anchor or something, or is this just a chain? Oh,
There it
there's
is.
the chain.
There it is.
Yeah.
Let me grab the
Let's lift up a little bit.
All right, lift up a little bit more.
So we can lift the back end of it after this,
Yes,
right?
exactly. That's my whole point.
Okay.
Okay.
I can.
All right. I'm holding to the damn thing. For now.
Now drag the back up.
Now the back should be out that way.
The
It
back should be out that way. Yes.
out this way, right?
Yes.
So let's open the boats a bit so you can. So we'll try and hold this.
I'm trying to spread my legs,
Yeah, because
but I don't have much practice in it. Why the hell is it holding like that?
Yeah,
It should be.
Should just slide
should
back.
be able
You know
to
what? It's probably got enough length on it.
Probably.
Right, for-
Is it okay?
Yep.
Is it right? All right.
I think it's okay to untie it.
Yeah, we're not dropping it.
Now, once we get it, once we start going to that end, the chain's gonna want to start slipping through our hands. You start getting to the end of this chain,
I'm gonna tie it.
it's gonna, yeah, we'll need it tied again.
Should.
All right. So let's walk.
now we're
You know
gonna
what?
walk
Should
backwards.
Should we leave the float on it at this point?
Should we leave?
You know, like tie that line, like tie
yeah,
line.
yeah,
up
yeah,
and
yeah,
down.
yeah,
Should we
yeah.
drop it?
No,
If it goes, it's gonna go in the water. We don't have to find it.
It
again.
would suck to lose it.
Just
Yeah, let's throw the fender
it
back
would
in.
need to go
and-
to a strong point. So, which fender? The big one there?
Yeah.
You holding it?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Don't worry, guys. Only 40 meters left.
Yep.
Now you're pulling the whole thing.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm using my back.
You're cool. Wow.
wow.
It went in half and there.
Yeah.
And
then pick it up. This went and this went.
Yeah.
All of it. That's gonna be some fun cutting.
And then when the
Once we
but
get it
you
all
know,
in.
Bartek, the line broke.
Oh, the line
broke. So this is another connection.
So it wasn't the splice.
Yeah,
the connection is fine.
Yeah, this is what I thought.
I thought it was the.
The line is.
The
Oh, there we
hell?
go. There's the.
Really?
Wait, all we can do now.
At least
tie
we
it
know
to
that
the
that. It's
Drag the
okay.
line back the other way.
The plan man is that these guys are staying here with the chain that we just pulled up, attached to the anchor, and we're gonna go get the big boat and feed the. They're gonna hand us the chain, and we're gonna feed it into the windlass, and that should work.
So grab Polly. We need to grab Polly now.
We need to grab Polly.
The weather is nice now.
So first we have to untie from the mooring. The good news is it's really calm, pretty much. Finally. Jest super! I heard a lot of rum.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you a lot of rum.
That's gonna be waiting for you.
Not for like half an hour.
Everything's ready. All you have to do is tie it to that carbon line.
Okay, so we'll try to stay.
Alright, as soon as he feeds it, I'm gonna.
Okay, you're on the wheel.
As soon as you lock it in, I'll untie it down here.
Yep. All right, now I have to feed it in. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, take your time.
I have it here. I just don't want to let it go.
Trying to get that back. The only thing you can maybe do is.
Don't do this at home. All right. Dobra, dawaj. No, jeszcze. Jeszcze. All right, it's in. Woo! Holy fuck!
We need to maybe
Oh,
put
no.
on the roller, but we need to pull ourselves closer to you.
Oh shit!
It's underneath. Yeah. Oh,
It's not the right spot.
no.
So it turned out I led the pilot line incorrectly through the system of rollers, and now I had to take it out and start over via the correct route.
Alright, give me 1 second. No tak, to jest chyba. Taste it a
Smells
bit.
really good.
It's a cherry, but real cherries.
With real cherries.
Real cherries.
So this is our Polish official thank you for
This
the
is really good.
help
Cheers,
with the
guys.
rescue mission.
Mission accomplished.
Cheers.
Mission accomplished.
This is really tasty.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see a big
I know,
smile.
it really is.
It's good, I like
You can't have something this like good and alcohol.
We called it smiled. I'm glad you have your ears, otherwise your head would pop off because it would be all around.
This is my godmother done it.
Okay.
She made it. She made it.
She made it. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry.
Forward and with
So it's
about time because I was running out of space with just reverse.
Yeah.
I had to miss this one monohull there,
Yeah.
so I had to pull up as far as I could. I don't remember which one was it, but I had to pull up as far as I could with the reverse to the other one in order to throw it in hard forward and a hard left in order to miss with a forward because this boat doesn't turn.
Right.
In order to miss the one that was next door, you know,
You
because
got one engine or two?
one because
You got a single engine.
yes.
Oh wow! So there's
Yes.
no. I thought you can. Yeah.
This is
That's crazy.
this is the crazy part about this boat. So
So you didn't. I thought you turned sideways intentionally because you had two engines.
No.
I just thought you were just stuck in the wind. You know, like you were.
You know,
getting
people
blown.
think that we are bad sailors. We're like,
Yeah.
Actually, we thought you went through there pretty good because you went between rides and this other boat,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
You drifted right sideways. You went through them sideways, and if you look, there's not much room there.
No.
I established what the vector is, and I was just helping with the reverse,
Yeah.
more or less reverse,
Yeah,
to position myself to ourselves to,
yeah.
you know, to keep it
Lixie
clear
had to
of
do
those
the
boats.
same thing. We were in the BVI, and we had a very similar situation. I told you that our windlass broke.
Okay, yeah, you did.
So
We have 70 meters of chain.
Gotta pull.
yeah, so we're in 20 meters,
Wow.
22 meters of water depth. So we have 70 meters of chain out. The wind's blowing about 25, gusting to 30.
How do you
And
get that in?
well, it took us about 3 minutes to stand on the deck and figure out what the heck, how do you get, the windlass is busted, how do you do it? So finally we figured out, wait a minute, we'll tie a line. We took a long line, like a long mooring line, and we tied it at the bow onto the chain, and then we brought that back to a winch at the back of the boat, and we brought up 4 or 5 meters of chain onto the deck until the chain was going to start interfering with the shrouds of the boat.
And then retie.
Yeah.
And then I took my chain hook and I put my chain hook on the
Cool.
chain and then untied the hitch and then retied the hitch at the 5 meters forward again, and then so 4 or 5 meters at a time we just laid the chain up in the deck and folded in. The problem is
So you
we were
pulled in
surrounded
14
in
sections that way.
yeah. So 14 sections of chain, that's right. And we were in a mooring field like this. I was at the front doing this, Lixie's on the helm, and we've never experienced this before.
And you're trying not to hit anybody. in
And
the
our bow
process.
thruster's not working because they never work, right? So we have no bow thruster, and we're now dragging. Now the chain's got to a point where it's dragging along the ground. As soon as you're lifting
Right,
it, eventually
right.
it's just dragging. So we're dragging backwards. And Lixie said, "What do you think I should do to?" I said, just try and miss boats.
Yeah, right?
Go forward and reverse and just try and miss boats. And she did it. We just drifted down through the boats.
Yeah.
The last big boat was about 120 foot. Beautiful sailing sloop. Wooden one.
And it remained beautiful.
And we
Yes.
were able to get it. We got it up before we got to them because they were beamed to us, and I thought, oof, if we hit him.
That'll be a lot of money.
But it worked. It worked. I don't know. It
It
worked.
took us probably an hour or more,
Yeah.
you know, more time to actually do it.
I-
And after that, we
I
in
feel
the
you,
afternoon, just like we're drained.
Did
You know,
you-
the
Yeah.
stress of not hitting anyone.
Because when you're doing it, there is no question.
That-
You're just doing it.
Yes,
It's like
that's
this.
right.
The options
It's like
are gone.
there is no like thinking about it. You're just doing it, right? And then I can't imagine doing what we were doing for an hour, because for us it was quick.
Look,
Yeah,
it
it
may
was-
have only been 15 minutes when you were out there with us, but when we were in the dinghy while you were gone, we were doing a lot of good work in there. We were-
Oh, we were sweating.
Hey.
Untying your chain. We had to unknot the chain.
It was crazy.
Oh,
I can't believe it took us that long.
yeah,
Crazy.
yeah. Well,
It
how
was a
long
lot
were
of
you
work. It was a lot of work. More than you're gonna think.
Wait, what do they want?
Vodka.
I'm trying to behave. No, thank you guys. I really appreciate
Oh,
it.
cheers.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's what it's all about.
That's the best thing about being out here, right? Like everyone helps everyone.
Yeah, that's amazing here. Like the
is
community in Grenada, of
And
the
here especially, it's really nice because
of
you
the
know.
messages we got after yesterday. It was
Yeah,
always.
immediately like
Yeah.
there's all.
Are you
it's
okay?
like,
Do
yeah,
you
are you
help?
okay? Do you
I have a
help? You
dive
know?
compressor if you need any.
We'll have to connect with you guys on your YouTube channel.
Yeah,
I don't-
please
I don't
do.
know what it is. Yes.
Yeah.
You're gonna be a hero.
We'll get the information ready.
I asked you to.
Come back with a really big smile. So.
That's the coolest thing.
First we drop the anchor, and then we let out as much chain as about 3 to 6 water depths. Then we latch the bridle to the chain with a snap shackle. Then we let more chain out to the point when bridle is taking all the load. Here it's much deeper than usual for us. So we let out the entire chain and about 8 meters of rope spliced onto the end of it. This is where the splice is. And this is where the snap shackle ends up, carrying all the load. First, when the gust hits 55 knots, incredible happens. The shackle fails in 2 separate physical spots. Then about 5 seconds later, the rod fails about 8 meters up from the link with the chain. This is the roller up front and up close, and this is the edge that I think caused the whole failure of the rope. This one is a bit rounded by the chain, but up here is quite sharp. So I'm gonna round it up and polish it, and hopefully then this new rope is gonna be able to withstand a 90-degree shock in case if it so happens again ever. So let's try it. Okay, all the edges are nice and round and smooth like a mirror. Now it's time to splice the new 20-ton Dyneema rod onto the anchor chain. Dyneema not only has a much higher braking strength, but it is also much harder to cut and chase. Now as long as anchor holds, we're not going anywhere. Alright guys, safe and sound, another adventure behind us. It was a bit stressful at some moments, but we recovered everything. We're back in the same place. This is the first time in our life that we went sailing without the anchor and came back and the anchor was still there, so we didn't have to raise the anchor or drop it. Though I don't recommend that way.
Another adventure behind us, another experience. A little bit too dramatic.
So if you feel like commenting that we're a bunch of dipshits that can't anchor, you're most welcome. If you have some recommendations, you're most welcome too. We take it all.
You never know.
You never know when it
what's
does
gonna
happen.
We were in the middle of the lunch and then just happened.
Getting ready for carnival. Cheers, guys. Bye bye. Till next time.
Segredos vem da floresta de luz Pachamama, Pachamama. Abre a consciência dos seus filhos a crescer.